Lovely effort, that. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Leading by 3 strokes now. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. He may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Putting for eagle here. Get in. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 5-iron here. This one might need to set. Attaboy. Good shot. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
This looks like around 26 feet.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back? Nicely done.
That's a good-looking shot there. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, just missed. And this putt coming up for his par. Yep, he'll take that. Still in the lead now after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, that's a handy shot. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to go here, guys.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, that was pure. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. That's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. Well struck. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
This one looking really good.
And with that, this round comes to a close. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
opting for the 9-iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. This one's for birdie. That's frustrating. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, what a stroke. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Sitting at -11 overall. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Okay, steady now. Putting for birdie. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently in first position. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the third. 11 feet left to the hole. It's on a great line. Well, that's an early statement right there.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Sitting at -13 for the tournament.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And that putt'll drop. Well done. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Job done. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well hold. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Opting for the 9-iron. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Outside chance here for the birdie. Looking great now.
Yes! What a putt. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's outstanding.
That was all luck, but listen, luck counts in this game. Mark me down for a 1, I say.
He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Luke, coming off that ace, this player is just absolutely on top of the world right now, and they have really got to focus in and settle their nerves before this next shot.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Good shot there.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position, ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Second shot here at the 10th. Opting for the 5-iron. Well played, mate. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Come on, get down. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Not a bad line, this one. Opting for the 3-wood. That one's headed left. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Pulled approach shot.
How close was that to going down? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 13th hole. And here we are with the third shot. Not bad. What an opportunity to make a birdie. If it's up, it could be in. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
This would be a great up and down. Nicely done. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. And down it goes.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
Going with the 7. That's heading into the rough, I think. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
This hole is a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. And this putt for the tournament. Oh, just missed. Never known a pro who doesn't like a 63. Let's hold this putt. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam at TPC Scottsdale, made famous by the stadium hole. But the golf course, Rich, gets off to a nice gentle start.
A calm start before the chaos later on. Just 414 yards from the back tee, bunkers down the left-hand side that you want to avoid. So players taking a club, hitting it out to the right, more than likely a fairway wood or a long iron. Any misses to the left-hand side of the green are in a low, flat area that you won't know part of. So all in all, birdies can be had, but a 4, it's very acceptable.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. 7 feet to the cup. Good stroke. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Yeah, well played. 14-footer. This one's online. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Good putt, that. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity. was a gallant attempt. Lining up the birdie putt here. That's well holed. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The 4th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 playing 183 yards. Not much to this hole, although with the bunker short left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Handy effort, that one. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. From about 130 yards here, currently 4 shots off the pace.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Solid par putt, that. Now 4 back after that hole. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Going with the 8-iron here. That's not what they were looking for.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Just didn't drop. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Woo, back there, horsey. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Steady on. And this one is for his par. And there it is. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left, just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Going with the hybrid. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Well, Rich, this is tough. This player's battling to make the cut, and it's cut day. How nervous are they right now?
Just above the cut line currently. It is a nervous time indeed for this player.
Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing from 110 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That one's come up short.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt is 16 feet to the hole. That's frustrating. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3, measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. That's not the outcome they were after.
That approach shot was just a dead pull.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 5 strokes behind. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the 13th. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Ooh, that almost went down. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. From around 220 yards, 4 strokes off the lead. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the event. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Or a chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Former FedEx Cup champ Billy Horschel has the lead in this one. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 3 16th. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. This putt is to move inside the all-important top 10. Ooh, nice line. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. That's a good way to move into the top 10. He's currently tied for 8th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. It's heading to the bunker for sure. John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
Dust the sand off those shoes, get into the other bunker and splash it onto the green. Putting for par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on. At -2, going along nicely today. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get it the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. This one might need to get down a little.
That dog will hunt.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. So,